Okay, good. See myself on my stream. And all that. Awesome. That being said, hello everyone, welcome to the Gaming Den. Today's going to be another episode of Ikit Legendary Campaign. Well, I will say that the game in itself did say that it's an older file now because of the hotfix. I didn't realize, I mean, I don't think anyone really completely realized how soon the hotfix was going to be. But here we are. So, yeah. Last time we finished dealing with Carcassonne, but now we're probably going to have to start dealing with Rome. Not a thing. I don't like dealing with Bretonia as Skaven in general as a rule of thumb. Because it's at least what is a weapon stream and whatnot. But we'll just have to play. So, anyways,
Chief Warlock, Ikit Claw.
I think we were just about to end our turn last time. I don't know for certain. I mean, we don't have a ton of money to work with anyway.
Harbinger of Doom. Sorcerer, Inventor, yes. Power enhancers, placed.
Yeah, it looked like we were already pretty close to the end of the turn. I think I stopped middle of the turn, but I was like already pretty close to the end of the turn as it was, so... Oh, I meant to check... That's what I meant to check. I meant to check freaking... What was it? I meant to check diplomacy. So I am testing out... It's not really a new setup per se, but I am testing having my stream on the side. So I am streaming from my computer, my new computer. I still have the stream chat over here off to my right, but to my left I have the actual stream up in itself on my other computer, my old computer. To kind of keep an eye on it from more of a viewer point of view. So, but it will be easier for me to see chat. It will be literally because, like, here's where the camera is focused, which is where I'm pointing it right at my stream, the screen itself, in the game. And then when I point, so I'm going to point it at the camera. That's how far I'm moving to look at the stream. So literally this. Literally, I can just keep my hand like right there. So it's literally, the point I'm trying to say is it's a lot easier to see the chat now, but I'm also just seeing, but I still have the actual other chat also over here in case I miss anything from that chat for some reason or another. Anyways, this one's decent, but -3 loyalty. I don't remember what this guy's loyalty is off the top of my head. I don't really want to risk that. Copy the symbols would be nice to get more research rate, but I think we need money. Yeah, I think we just need money. At the end of the day, that's what we really need. We really need to get these ambushes in control.
This arms race, no contest.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead.
Sate the black hunger, minions.
Okay, we got another war fuel. Okay, and then we got another rebellion coming up over here.
Victory. Warp power.
So we're gonna just make a mad dash over there.
Generator power low.
We need to get control. Now.
Zap. War bridge intact. I foresee successes.
None of these are great, so we're gonna just
Warlock.
recruit him, disband. I don't think that still work. How well that still works, honestly, because I feel like I still see some of the exact same ones.
I cannot see you, but I know you smell reek of fear.
Ew. Not no. He's almost willing to trade with us, but he's not. Nope. No. Okay, I'm gonna take the Itza off here, and I'll just take a non-aggressive pack. If I had to say who I'm more worried about seeing, it's probably Itza than I am saying a Kultisotek. Kultisotek is, from prior experience, been not as bad. It's Itza that's like, it's really bad
Indeed.
to come after me. Like, they will come up, like, Itza will come over here. Because, like, Itza's right here. Whereas Kultisotek probably over here. So they're less likely to come over. It's not that they won't, it's just that they're less likely. That's the big thing. Now, if it wasn't for the fact I'm probably gonna, I am going to meet freaking Kislev by going further north. I would send out another scout that way, but I'm not going. Because I don't want to run into Kislev. Not yet. That's bad. So
Equip and murder.
this one and this one are the most important for that one. Okay, what's the resource? Am I even trading with anyone? Nope. The resources are pretty useless right now, minus the getting the corruption down, but we have so much of it, honestly. So we have majority of what we want, but the biggest problem right now, though, the biggest problem comes down to we just don't have. We don't have a lot of money right now. Like, we don't have much coming in.
The council's voice.
But that's because we have 3 armies. That's the biggest thing. We have 3 armies, so we have a lot of money going and being used. You know, level up. Okay.
My brain is never outsmarted. See?
We do have a way to lower the costs for fire throwers, so that's good. We just need to get to it. We need one more level up. So yeah. The army will cost less, not next turn necessarily, but yeah. This army honestly is just there.
Like Ikit's devastation. Yes, yes. Warp, lightning.
So the biggest reason why I'm having him go out is because I want him to go into ambush stance. To kind of be a scout right now. That's the biggest thing right now. I feel like I need scouting. I want at least one more warlock engineer before I commit to this army. I mean, like, is that the go, sort of?
Ring bell.
But it's definitely going to need. It's definitely going to need the plague race. before it's like absolutely ready.
Clan etching, assassinating. Clan Scryer!
We don't care about getting that. We just want to get to here, so we can get this. Just kidding. So Astalia has 2 different places that they can revive from. Okay. We're gonna be seeing a lot of Astalia boys. We're not gonna be welcome there. Welcome to Astalia, gentlemen.
Best inventor! Which kill device to use, hmm?
Plus our max good, so we're gonna
No
take
use
them on.
for this flesh.
Well, I wouldn't say we're any close to the max, but we're definitely getting there. I'm gonna set Ikit here.
Schemes.
That way he's at a midway point between the two.
Engineer of Scryer.
But to be fair, like, honestly, like, him sitting there, this is gonna come under control. Biggest problem right now is just that offsetting that difficulty setting. Okay, so if I do the, I'm thinking out loud while I'm doing this thought process here. So my thought process is part of me wants to do the Doom right and send that, but I think it's right here, and send them over this way. Problem comes is that no matter what way I go, I run into very powerful enemies that I don't really want to mess with yet. Not to mention money. It has an upkeep too, so I don't really want to do that. So I'm thinking about my thought process here, and I'm trying to think, like, do I really want to do that? And honestly, plus the upkeep, like, yeah, not really.
Horned prophet.
Oops, on order. Okay. I'll make the
doom comes.
at least the catapults cheaper, so that's good.
Power enhancers placed. Magic missile.
Let me go ahead and put him in. Put him in. Alright, you have been put into the system for an appointment. You are to join this army in about 24 hours. Any questions?
Doom monger.
If not, please proceed.
Grey master.
I don't like sitting around doing nothing, but I really don't want to deal with Louis on Kerr. And who wants to? Then again, the sooner you take care of him, the better off you are. It's just the problem is that I don't have a good army to deal with him.
Magics. Dreaded one. Ikit claw.
I need to start making some moves.
Gracie.
Moore's prophecy.
How do they feel about us?
Moore's prophet. What is your purpose here? Talking meat.
Bartosa get destroyed every cat. Yeah, they did. Okay. Looks like they're friendly with them? Okay.
What is your purpose here? Talking meat.
Okay. I don't think I'll be seeing him anytime soon, so honestly, like, that might work for me. Joining if we'll fight against Clan Angren. Honestly, probably worth it just because I don't see Clan Angren anywhere. Yeah, Clan Angren's probably about already gone. So honestly.
The meat may live.
We're trying to get on. We're trying not to get into a war with at least another faction. At least not one that I don't want to be at war with the Ogre Kingdoms plus also Corona. I know because I know Corone's going to come after us. Now the Wood Elves. I need to figure out what to do with about them. That's the biggest thing. It's like, what do I do with the Wood Elves?
The doom comes. All hail Horned Rat.
That's the big question, ain't it? I need what? Tier 4? Tier 4. Or I need growth 4. That's what I'm trying to say. Just trying to think. So I'm trying. My thought process right now is: do I want to get? Let me check something. I did already do. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get rid of that. And the biggest thing, the biggest reason why is I want to get the plague. I want to get the plague cauldron. I think it was called. If I'm remembering my buildings correctly for Skaven. Yeah, well, I was almost right. The Pox Cauldron. I want to get a Pox Cauldron because I want to be able to start recruiting the Plague Priests. I kind of need to. And I already have some of the Bell Polishers. I need to go ahead and check. Do I have any more Bell Polishers? Yes, I do. So, because I have those Bell Polishers, I can get more Plague Priests. I guess what I'm trying to say is the point of the Pox Cauldron is I get Plague Priest, and because I get Plague Priest, I get the ability to do my weapons team Doomstack. Honestly, because he's just sitting there, they can do that. But I did not put that on. This is what I get for being lazy. Let that be a lesson. Don't be lazy. And I'm talking about myself too in this, by the way. I don't really want to get rid of the Talisman of Endurance because it's actually really good. I definitely want to get rid of that Corona Command, but I don't really have a way to merge it. I don't want to sell it.
Here we go.
Does he hate or like him? Doesn't do either. But I did see that Broke is in big trouble.
We barter deal. Which enemies do you want to die painfully?
Okay, I'm going to save right quick because I want to see something. No, putting myself at low reliability would be a bad idea because then I'd have to deal with them more than likely declaring war. Really don't want that. Actually, if I remember right, this is worth... We've determined that these are worth more upgrade-wise comparatively to this and this. But they're about the same price. Though they are the same price, excuse me. Because this is 1,000, this upgrade is 1,000, but it's from 75 to from 50 if we don't include this part right here. Like just from the base look, like that's actually hold on. Doing math. That's 80. That's 75. So actually, now that I have, I guess, certain things going on, this is working. Before, it was this that was worth more. Like, or maybe I was looking at it wrong the whole time, and actually that one was worth more the entire time. That's a possibility. I wouldn't put it past me. Yes. Yeah, it would be really strong if you could build these in minor settlements, honestly. But for now, it's fine. Because now we have, since we have that, it's an extra bit of food. I love that. So this is safe, this is safe, this is safe. Well, not as safe as it could be, but now we need to build the Pox Cauldron. It's a plague priest. That's what we need to do. I kinda wish we could sell food for money if we have excess food. But that's fine. Also trying to keep an eye on the stream itself, showing that if it's got drop frames. Not a single one. That's far at least. What was ever? I was going for the extra low control. Once I'm done with that, I'm going to go for this. And I definitely should go for this afterwards.
Get over the shall move.
I don't have enough money. Oh, that's lame. Go ahead. Disassemble that for now. Because I need the Pox Cauldron as soon as possible, please. Excuse me. In case you didn't hear it.
The council's voice. Warlock of Skavenblight.
Honestly, I'm probably gonna regret this.
Channel fight kill.
Married by nope.
Stalk. Yes.
Nope, do not. Okay, cool. Good to know.
Storm demon. To under empire. Go.
Once this is built, when it's being built, I need to do. I need to get a public order building there. Really need to get a public order building built. It'll outbound the current difficulty level, but also the biggest reason, most important reason why, is because right here, nothing. We get public order, a little bit of money. Here we get a little bit of money control plus more. the most important part, the Lord recruit rank +1. Recruit rank, hero recruit rank is nice. Recruit rank for all units, nice. But the most important one to me personally is the Lord recruit rank. That in itself is like, it's the resistance.
Harbinger of doom.
I'm in the storm. What does a tier 3 give? Okay. So the next one gives 9. Wait, what does the first one give then? 3? 4. Okay.
Chosen.
Okay, I have 3 turns before the Puck's Cauldron. Like, he's just kind of sitting around silent. I really don't want him to, but at the same time, do what I gotta do. Extra money, please. Garrison Lord not moved. I know.
Demon caller.
He's gonna get moved eventually.
Speak, mate, quickly, or find yourself in my cookpot.
Oh, thank you. I don't want to be in your cook pot.
Maybe I will.
Maybe you won't.
My cookpot, oh, what now?
Bring decay. Pestilent ore.
No, yeah, I remember. I was thinking about it, and then I'm like, no. Because then that would bring these guys to probably hate me, and... Well, they already dislike me a lot, but they don't dislike me near much like Ron does. But that doesn't change the fact that there's a 99% chance that they would declare war if I was low reliable. Game's already tough enough as is. We don't need to make it tougher. Oh, thank you. Came out of ambush him. Ah, son of a BI. Oh, scroll's gone. God dang it.
Listen to me.
And I want to go. I want to put some heroes out there to try to get to the Throt, but it's not worth it.
Scamper, scamper. Warpstone.
This is Bretonia.
Unfortunately, who he's at war with, I don't have any discoverability. So, son of a guy. He's strength 36 also. He's allies with Reichland. I don't want that.
Magic's energies. Scuttle next time.
I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to change paths. Do not deal with Bretonia. They probably will declare war on me soon. But I'm going to pass them along to deal with the Wood Elves, because they would be annoying to deal with at the same time as Bretonia. Oh.
Let the bell scream, scream.
Fudge. Yeah.
The meat wants our help, great Godmouth. Should I kill it? What do you... The more... Yeah.
Let me check something. Oh, I am with these guys. I forgot about that.
Crazy.
I'm almost paralyzed by fear to do anything.
Doom decay.
We'll hold off on that because I want this to be actually this.
The council's...
I really want to public order because I really need to get these places in order. No pun intended. I mean, I could say pun intended, but I would be lying.
Sensors detect fear. Death.
I think I would actually hit my reliability if I did that. They get used to it, Carly's. Oh, that's not good. I don't like that. Oh boy.
Speak, mate, quickly, or find yourself in my cookpot.
Diabolic devices.
Were it not for the kind heart of the lady...
Okay, I was trying to see if they were at war with anyone. Try to join war through them. Okay, are they allied with anyone?
Were it not for the kind heart of the lady
They
Ariel...
are, but there's people that they're allied with just whoever I was already going to be with at war. At war with, anyways. Oh my gosh.
I will not obey.
Kill targets now! Panic! Flee! Warlock ready! Go! Scurry! Go! Make it so!
This is bad. Oh boy. Yep, this is bad. I already can guess what's gonna happen. I made a very bad decision there.
We talk instead of fight, kill, yes? Make a deal pact with Scryer.
I'm okay with this. Get 1 gold out of it. You must get every single little bit. Because, yeah. Because they know they can't win with just that. But they're going to have to send it, but yeah. Well, that freed up some money. Good news. Bad news is that's one less army that helped. There probably was a way to win, but I was not trying to figure it out. Oh. Oh, okay. I kind of would have wanted that, but fair enough.
Now, now! Roger, death, kill. Flesh, the best medicine. Kill contraptions! Mass destruction! Close in on death targets! These places' riches are mine now! Obvious!
Well, I'm going to take some attrition this turn, no matter what I do. So, unfortunate.
Victory!
But, it's fine.
Ikit claw.
Alright, awesome. We got a cunning Blade Priest. I love that. Oh, seriously, I love that.
More magic.
I actually
Yes,
really love the
yes.
fact that we got a cunning as our very first one. What was this guy's great
Knows who his boss is.
discipline? It's not that great.
This rat is no fool.
Oh, I think I see what I did. Okay. Okay, good. We're gonna Reeves. Gonna send out you for someone else. Personally, I would like to get another plague grace here with a plague variance, but honestly, I wouldn't mind the warlock because it's sneaky. But if you go with the warp zone quarter.
Power up.
We're gonna nickname him Touch. We know that he is a warp zone hoarder.
Like Ikit's devastation.
I mostly I picked this up from watching Legend, but I also like doing it myself now because it's like, yeah, it allows me to keep track of who's what now.
Where am I schematics?
Burial what? The wall of the legendary orc core boss Gerdsnick was known to have rampaged as far as ancient Nekahara. The resulting spoils now entombed along with his remains and his whole mountain. Well then.
Warlock Master of Scryer.
Okay. The only reason I haven't moved him yet is because I don't want to until I have at least a couple plague priests in there. Granted, I probably would. Okay, that's right. I need. Technically, the army's not even done until tier 4, but I could send it to go. Well, it's mostly going to be used there to help out Ikit Claw, who is actively out there.
Horned rat.
We did make a lot of money off that sack, so we do have some money to work with. Okay. So, as much as I want to go ahead and get the money building, I really need public order because I'm getting tired of these rebellions. That's the biggest thing, is I'm tired of the rebellions. Like, I need these places to come in under order. So I can, actually do other stuff. like that. I already knew that with the 13th scheme. Too bad it's not worth it right now because, you know, no longer have
Science, sorcery, death! Attack! Send suit to war, fight, go! Take Hoskaya!
So the biggest thing was just to take that just so I have a place to rest instead of taking a treatment.
Skavenbright's the greatest, best inventor!
Now we get that. We're going to get that next. And then we're done with that list. Like, we could get this if we wanted to, but there's no point. At least round one.
My technocracy!
Also, the thing about this is that each one is their own place. So
I
this is
forbid
just...
this dance.
Wait, really? Okay. Anyways, the point I'm trying to get at is each one I take, like, I don't care about really keeping them, but they are extra food. Let me check something when I think about it. Go over here. This is literally like just 1,000 of our budget. I'm not gonna lie, I want the crown, but
Technoc sorcerer! The plague wind comes!
but knowledgeable is no longer good. But I can understand why they did.
Plus with filth, the plague wind comes!
Keep those in line.
Now! Now!
I trying to remember if it was 2 or 1 with the or the poison one wars.
Good, good, good! Plan Scryer! Ready!
What's the Assassin's Trophy? Okay. Useful. I mean, Assassins are meant for taking out lords and such like that anyway, so, you know.
Back to
Not what I
the
meant to do.
lab!
Not what I meant to do. Accidental misclick there. I kind of wish I had the burning books of corn just so I could raise these places after the fact, but whatever. Actually, I don't think that's how they work, but still. Point of the matter. Ah. You son of a behind. I did. Not gonna lie, this is gonna suck. The treeman and the treekin are the biggest worries other than Durthu himself. Was not expecting Durthu though. That's for certain. Nobody expects Durthu. So Part of them over here, part of them over there. Jeez, right out much?
Aye, ready. Yes, yes.
Okay, so we're gonna take them off of that. What do you guys have over here? Both of the both tree men, including Darthu, are over here. Dryads and Glade Guard, and the spells. Okay.
Brave, fierce Mimi.
Doing. I'm trying to read it. Yes, why is there no difference? Yeah, seriously, what's the difference? Yeah, I don't see the difference other than. Okay, there we go.
Lord of Skaven Blight.
Okay. Okay. I was just seeing where the range would be on that. No, there's not one right here. Can I not really stretch these out, guys? Fine. We got some excellent coverage over here. That's about it. So the main one we want is to hold this. We don't really care about anything else. Because if they take this, we lose.
I'll tail yours. Clan rats. What? What? Our tail's yours.
For
Clan
the
rats.
first bit, I'm going to just keep them all clumped up right.
For the vermin tide.
Then from there, we go.
Storm vermin. Night runners. Now, ready, now.
Okay.
I am best.
On guard mode. And let's pray.
Hornet rats will.
Ah, that's not great. We have more bombs. Work on that.
What orders? Slap.
Also a victory point. Oh, that's bad. Over here? Probably.
Guide us, Horned One.
But that takes care of those two units, pretty much, so there's that.
What? Hornet One protects.
Do anything for them? Not enough to do it. You're like, yeah, I was great.
Clan rat spears. Attack!
I think I actually do that spell in the pit. That's okay.
Make way! rats! Rick-a-rack! Clan rat spears! We obey! Council's command!
Is there a way to increase the speed on how I get defensive supplies?
Ready now! Clan rat spears!
I don't actually okay right there, so I'll go get us back up.
Clan rat spears! Rick-a-rack! Yes, yes!
Just had a little. It's going to be taken like in the next 2 seconds. There's no point in finding anything there.
Spears!
We're not expecting a lot, guys. So to be fair, I'm not. Though, sorry, I'm really quiet. Just
Yes, yes! Fight, fight! Clan spears! Ready, ready!
please don't tell me they're aiming at Darthu. Thank you for not aiming at Darthu.
For the Vermintide!
I really wish I could see what the balance power is right now, but whatever.
Yes, kill.
Actually, might be the best I'm gonna get.
Clan rats. Horned rats will.
If they would clump up, but they're not clumping up.
Our tail's yours.
If there was a good clump up there, I would have dropped the missile right there.
Our tail's yours. What? As master desires. Now, move! Hasten! Hurry! Move! Skaven! Yes! Skitter and leap! Ready! Guide us, Horn One! No spells! Screen Rickato crack!
I mean, if they're gonna chase him, by all means.
Shriek! Like more greatly! Ready! Quick! Onwards! For the Valentine! What orders? Blade Claw Catapult! Faster! Scurry! March! Scurry, yes! Quick! Shriek! Faster! Scurry! Yes!
I'm not expecting him to. Sorry, I'm being quiet. I'm just, yeah,
Skitter and leap!
very focused.
Tyson, hurry! Yes! Night Runners! Beat me, obey!
Oh, yeah.
Skrenrika Dokrek! Back on the ground!
I told you to target that.
What?
Why are they running?
Guide us, Horned One!
I think that's why, actually.
Don't like these things! Avoid spelling
No. Great. Even if I lose, I did that as the fight. We're pretty much guaranteed to lose this, but wait, can they? Wait, they can fire while moving? No! I did not tell it to change. Alright, at the very least, if I did, I was on accident.
Stop it!
It's definitely not intended to tell him, like, yeah, change it to this. Not the intent. Like, why is there only one tower available back here? That's what's baffling me. Yeah, why is the biggest point on the map, most important part of the map, covered by a singular tower? That makes sense, right?
Clan rat spears! At once!
If you're telling me that they're contesting it even with that much on there, I'm calling it big as shenanigans. How much is here? Not much. I really wish I had some spellcasting right about now. At the very, even the warp lightning right now is doing amazing. Now we have to deal with magic. Oh, it's all out of us. I did nothing to his tree-kin or his tree or the tree-men. Like roughly half his forces, a little less than that, were taken out, but I you seems like you're getting in the way. That's one of the speakers I have.
Chief Warlock, Ikit Claw! Plague
Warlock, master of Scryer!
Sure.
What does Plague Lord wish?
Master Engineer!
not love this.
Technoc Doom!
Sorcerer, inventor, yes, yes!
Yeah. Probably could have gone for or not for the mobility, but the like increase our firepower and whatnot. But honestly, I was just like, yeah, let's just go ahead and get the mobility. Mobility is very important. So they sealed the way around. That's cool.
Pestilence comes suddenly, play.
There's the ugly.
Good.
This arms race, no contest. More madness.
Oh, thanks for allowing me to get an excuse to get a tier 5.
Ikit claw.
Yeah, I do need to do that. So yeah, we're gonna put that up. Actually, because of how close we are, we don't need to build up the weapons team thing. So we're gonna go ahead and build up the Warlock Engineer, the construction cavern, so we can go ahead and get more Warlock Engineers. Done with the research, what we have currently. We need to go ahead and, oh crap. So it's going to require that. Oh yeah, the arrow's right there. I didn't see it. Apologies. Yeah, we need plate crease to be 2 ranks up as soon as possible. Need to double check what I need to be able to access it, but I think it was just probably just for this cauldron itself.
Warp Stone!
Wait, what are you doing?
Make, kill things! Scryer says, yes!
So there's no way to get to here without going through here. Like, or through essentially the ogre's territory is what I'm getting at.
Foulest meat, the great
right.
maw.
Oh boy, it looks like because I'm at war with the Wood Elves, that means I will be going to war with Scrag soon. Scrag is literally right there. Well, not him personally, but you know what I mean. Not good. Not.
Plan Scryer!
Fine, if they rebel us, I don't care. They might attack the rebellion, honestly. They might not. I don't know. I honestly don't know how that works. They also could just stand there Let the and then the rebellion attacks, and they support the rebellion. That could be a thing. Honestly, I could see that. Place your bets. Oh. So he's going over to my. Okay, I see where he's going.
Optics enhanced.
Oh, wait, he took out the rebellion. I don't see it.
Go, go, go!
Hard to get. We got him around.
Now! Hide away!
Yeah, he's going for here. And I'm just about to get it. I'm just about to get it back up and running.
The wheels of death keep turning. Sorcerer Inventor, yes, yes!
Son of a... Are you serious?
Devices.
This is resistances. Like, I already figured that it wasn't the getting caught in the underway, it was the fact that the valiant defeat. Oh god, it's one of the worst maps too. It's literally like the one with a bunch of bumps and cracks and stuff in the freaking thing. God. That's why I'm annoyed. I think that's the biggest reason I'm annoyed is because it's the one that's like incredibly hilly. Like it's not like I shouldn't say incredibly hilly because it's not that hilly. The problem is that it is hilly. Like there's like all sorts of different ridges and stuff like that. Yeah, see? Unevenness. All get out. Because of that, it makes it difficult for a weapons team to work favorably.
Clay claw catapult!
It's actually kind of big place too, so it's actually hard to cover like a good area.
Soon, rattling gun!
Gotta get low onto the ground. See where they're shooting. I use those camera angles, man. Because there's not really a like hill for them to go above it, they're gonna be shooting from behind, so.
Worthy of Scryer! Warlock engineer!
Death, Warlock!
The problem here is also like I have no municipals minus the ones right here. Ever since they nerfed how municipal works, it really hurts.
Ready! Warlock Master!
So I'm having warp gale to work with, but there is no flying units anyway, so whatever. Moving slow. Am I the attack? Wait, am I the attacker in this situation, or am I the defender? I'm the defender. Wait. I think they're blob. Oh, they're hella blob.
Retreat! Retreat!
They were hella blob. Hopefully that makes this a little easier, but I'm not. Let's be real. It's probably not going to make it that much easier. Okay, let me slow down.
Play claw catapult.
I'm now ready.
I'm excellent. Righteous frenzy. Moving changing. Warlock master!
Warlock Jediles! Fight! Fight! Murder! Kill! Kill! Agree, Rick!
Extremely catapult. Play claw catapult. Attack charge!
Ah, son of a...
Our tail's yours. Good God!
Warlock Jediles!
Honestly?
What?
Move, move!
Scupper! Down!
I think we lost one of our plague priests, but that's fine.
Horned rat's will! Scuttle move!
I don't think we got the treatment, but honestly, like, it's how considering how close he was to the edge of the map, honestly fair. I don't think we're gonna be able to catch him, so oh my god. Ugh. Honestly, like, I could have seen that ending in defeat if it wasn't for the fact they grouped up so much at the early part on their way up to us. That nuke pretty much probably won this fight. It made it a lot easier to go ahead, like get the victory. Like, maybe I didn't need it, but honestly, I think it was absolutely necessity in some ways. We didn't get the spellcaster, which is unfortunate. Yeah, okay, so the spellcaster, the treatment are the biggest things that we didn't get that we could have potentially, but honestly, like, where the treatment was positioned on the actual, excuse me, on the map, like, when he got into us, like, honestly, yeah, that's fair. Oh, because it was an underway, we actually knocked them all out. And also because we got level 4, that means you're a minimum probably level 3, so we can get, at the very least, we can start getting the Vermintides. Awesome. Yeah, we're gonna just get a replenishment, just put it at the max.
This meat flesh will do nicely.
Oh my god.
Chief Warlock, Ikit.
Level 3? Yeah,
Warlock,
they
master
actually
of
almost, they almost all got to level 4. Almost.
Knows who his boss is.
So, we already have Howling Warp Gale, so honestly, I'm more worried about getting our army stronger than I am anything else right now. More ammo is nice, but definitely more power would be nice too. I'm gonna do just that. I'm gonna give him more power. A Vermintide, please. Thank you. Vermintide makes this army so much better. Oh.
Warlock brings victory.
Honestly, thank God. Thank God.
This nest is Skaven.
That was a victory. You know what? You can have
An
it.
affront to Orion.
Go ahead and take it back. I only wanted it temporarily. If anything, I'll probably raise it when I go back that way, but I need to take the Oak of Ages. That's for certain. So probably honestly, when I go back in, like, I'm gonna say that's probably my target, the Oak of Ages first.
A discordant song.
I'll be real, I thought I hit the next arrow, not the building upgrade. I was checking something off to the side. So I had to click out of the game for a second, that's why you didn't hear any sound. That's fine, I don't care. I really don't care. I'm more worried about keeping settlements I can actually use. That was just mostly just to annoy you.
You dare ask this of me?
No, well, other than you know, you could die. That'd be some
You're the eye.
beautiful, beautiful setting.
Small brain.
Okay, I'm sorry, I misclicked. I apologize. My apologies.
Prior says yes. Scuttle next time.
Okay, we're gonna have to definitely deal with him sooner or later. The longer we wait, the more likely we are to get screwed. I don't want to be there. There. No.
Laws of decay.
This is the one. Yeah, that was the one that was like literally like right there at the edge of the blow up. So these two probably, even over the entire probably should level up. Keyword probably, but I don't know for certain. Who's that? Sorry. Diplomacy.
What now?
Like the fact that I had diplomacy was
I
the one.
am invincible. Welcome.
I'd rather be on
Sit
friends.
by my
I'd rather be friends
side,
with the vampires.
and let
Honestly.
us discuss mutually beneficial matters.
I highly prefer the
They
vampires
will
over the
bend.
orcs.
Master Butcher?
What?
Up under.
Alright, I think that's good enough for now. I think we go in. When we go. Ikit's gonna go deal with the King's Glade again. But since it's not built up, it shouldn't be that bad, minus the army that's there. That's part of the reason why I'm having this army right there force marching. Hoping, keyword hoping, that I can get close enough and be like, yeah, let's go.
Cower before Chief Warlock Ikit.
Yep, here it
Claw.
comes.
No fair.
I'd rather be on the offense, so honestly, I'm going to pay it. I don't like paying it, but I'd rather be on offense than defense. It's always better to be on the one attacking than defending.
Me.
Come on, that.
Night runner.
Crap. I just realized that then.
Batteries need recharge. Stalk. Yes. To under Empire. Go.
An affront to Orion.
The front of your face, more like it.
Go away.
We need to start building up more armies.
Address me as Cianod. The city nest now mine. The chosen of the great horned one.
Pray at my altar. No more corruption. Channeling plague. Plague priest.
So, oh, I thought, okay, now it was just slightly off. Honestly, if they do, that's fine. If they attack, Ikit Claw, that's fine.
No time. Experiments to do.
Military access? Yeah. Sure. Yeah, I would rather have money. As much as I wouldn't want a defensive alliance, honestly, I would think I'm just in the spot where I'm just like, yeah, I really rather have that. Honestly, I don't think I win this by manual results, so honestly, yeah. Sure. Because it's a weapons team army, like, it's still pretty easy to recover. That's the best part.
Warlock engineer.
Is the taint of chaos upon you?
An impossible path.
Technically it is, because they are considered chaos.
Close in on death targets.
I'm low with the back of that. Yeah, I just realized I have not been looking at my gear. Still 10%. I wish I had a hand weapon for him right now, but
Which kill device to use, hmm?
okay, never mind. Oh wait, I had the gambler's armor on him. My bad. Okay.
Set suit to war, fight mode.
I wish I did.
Sorcerer inventor, yes.
That works.
Yes.
Anyone from either army? No? No.
This arms race, no contest.
Now we just
Take Ospraya.
now we are immune to alpha-born attrition, I think?
Yes. Test subjects.
This is the only building that in this place that I actually give 2 cares about. Because it's 5% or it's 5% income to all buildings. Faction wide. Immune to alpha-born attrition is cool, but not that whatever. The growth is nice. +5 is still something. It's a little something. It's not a lot, but it's something.
Good plan scheme.
Ikit himself.
More warpstone.
I know we got some new items, so we're gonna check those. Use those because those are not that great. Red and rod. It's good, but I think I'm just gonna pass on it. I do like having the extra little bit of money, the magic there. So we'll level up Ikit Claw in a second, but right now let's go ahead and do other things first. So level up our buildings.
See a lord.
Honestly, just to get that province in check, because I'm not loving the... I am not loving the public order. That's for certain. These places have like have ears on them, so that's why it's like, yeah, nah.
Yes, yes.
The plague wind comes.
This one was what again? Intelligent. Okay. So I'm gonna make it to where any that are not listed are... Any that don't have a different name are gonna be just names that can be like...
You watch this Pleiadion with more magic. Yes, yes.
I'm less concerned about getting that built up, so I'm gonna go ahead and way that this turn. Go ahead and start getting up. Oh, right. Forgot.
I know no pet.
Well, in that case, we're gonna go ahead and get rid of a money building. Because, well, problem here. Like, these provide all the units I need, minus the Poison Wind Mortars. Until I'm tier 3, I think that's probably just useless. Or, not tier 3, tier 4. Once I get to tier 4, then it's actually going to be worth something.
Broom, broom, zap, zap. Ikit's rockets are best.
Alright. I think we got everything we want. What was this again? Okay, yeah, no. So let's go ahead and just start making things cheaper, magic wise. Like Ikit doesn't. There's a lot of like he needs things, but he doesn't. I don't know how to explain.
Where are my schematics?
So honestly, like first thing for any Skaven Lord, ancient cunning. Like you can't argue it. You could try to argue it, but honestly, I wouldn't say you were wrong. More like, I think it's dependent on the situation. Like, if you're building an army to try to assault a place, like, yeah, obviously you don't need this right away. But just for general gameplay as Skaven, Ancient Cunning is an insanely good skill. So, because Ikit also has access to Howling Warp Gale immediately anyways, no real point in putting points into that immediately. Now, because you're not hidden behind rank on this gives extra physical resistance, then getting the extra speed, plus also extra hit points, and then second one serum for a regen. Pretty quick, pretty easy choice. Because we're playing as Ikit Claw, this is an amazing one. Well, actually, no, it's not this one. Sorry, it's this one. It's this one. I was looking at the wrong thing. This one is only useful for like playing as Ikit Claw. This one, on the other hand, perfectly great regardless. And then I would, if I'm not playing as Ikit Claw and I confederate him, this would be the thing I get. Like, it's just his ability right here that's really good too to get. So I don't know. I feel like there's always a certain order to how you should level up Ikit Claw, but it doesn't have to be specifically just that way.
You die. See?
Wait, whoops, hold on. There we go. That's better. Like, it's not perfect, but it's better. Wait, hold on. No, not that. That. Because we don't need... The only spell that we might even slightly overcast is Plague, but we don't have access to Plague until here. But even that, you don't really need to overcast Plague. Plague is just such a strong spell without it. a little bit. I'm sorry, I'm going a little bit into the basics of how to play Skaven for those that might be watching to learn.
Best.
I am definitely not the expert at Skaven, but I am definitely probably one. Like at one point, I was definitely one of the better Skaven players. I'm so out of practice though that I definitely am not on the top end anymore. I'm probably on the lower end. But I'm still decent enough to play on Legendary and be able to get by.
Sensors detect fear. Death, the only cure.
Well, apparently you guys just be knocked out. Teleport in here.
Warp lightning conductor, charge! Master engineer! Bigger warp forges! Kill contraptions! More warpstone! Now, now! Scamper scurry!
Not gonna have a lot of time on that side, so keep that in mind.
Not in this day which comes!
To be fair, I should be doing disbanding, recruiting and disbanding, but I don't have a lot of time to do that. So I need this. Because I need more plague wave plague called catapults. We actually have a positive going there for public order. That's good. Yeah, I'm starting to remember the Vice legend that essentially with Skaven, you don't need to expand fast. You need to expand at a reasonable, slow pace. A reasonable but slow pace. Don't ask why my camera's doing that. I accidentally bumped the mic. My camera when I was, or bumped my mouse while I was moving my leg. So, anyways, long story short is that you're supposed to get a province, build it up, and then it's locked down. No excuses. You're not supposed to expand fast. You're not supposed to be all blitzomatic, essentially.
Address me as Sir Lord.
Yeah.
Grey one. Sorcerer, inventor, yes, yes.
The biggest point I'm getting at is that I'm trying to take, like, I honestly have been rushing a little bit, but at the same time, the game has been forcing me to play slow and steady. Because I keep getting one step forward, two steps back kind of thing at certain points. Granted, as long as I'm taking multiple steps before I take those two steps, I'm fine. If they try to attack me with another army, there we go.
Sneaky.
I don't really want an assassin.
Not one step further, stranger. You...
I could have done that, but getting caught. I just realized that.
Where's my doom racket? March advance when ready. Storm demon. Kill, slay, maim. close in on death targets. Distract sequence countdown.
We're gonna raise it because honestly, since I'm immune to war and attrition, I don't need the capture it, and it's not worth money. So
That will work.
Conqueror's delight. More magic. Yes, yes.
I guess I'm waiting up.
I'm told to ruin
Yeah, I'm waiting on the building. Okay, I am waiting on the building. I definitely wouldn't mind getting some brood horrors in this place. Ever. Yeah, now I'm starting to think I should have kept that assassin and just sent him up where Throt is. And hope Throt's alive. But it looks like he is. There's 100% corruption up there, so I mean... So I guess what I'll do
Chosen of the great horned one.
is I will go ahead and get this guy. So I wanted to do is I wanted to go through here because I'm already in contact with the dwarves anyways. So no matter what I do. Essentially, long story short, I want him to come around this way so he avoids the Empire for the most part. I see what's happening. The dwarves are, or not the dwarves, the vampires are on the back foot now. It's unfortunate.
I'm ready.
Also, that brings me to the question of, does technically Nagash count as a vampire update? The Lord's coming along with them with this. That's yeah. Actually, I just thought about that. So let's go over real quick the DLC for Nagash, the Lords of the End Times. Honestly, probably the most anticipated DLC for me is Lords of the End Time Nagash. He's bringing Neferata, and I think and I don't know who, but I believe it. But I know at the very least Neferata is going to be added to the game, meaning the Vampire Count is finally getting a new Lord added to the game after how many years? Like, who was the last Lord we got from DLC? From Where's my phone? Where's my phone at? There. Who was the last person to get that? What was the last... What was the... No, most recent, excuse me. Most recent DLC Vampire Lord. Hammer. And it's giving me nothing. Not really, at least. Not what I'm looking for, at least. Not what I'm looking for. I'm trying to find...
Ikit Claw has no equal.
Giving me nothing. But anyways, so the last time we got an actual DLC Lord for the Vampire Lords was, I believe, Helm Gorse. I want to say Helm Gorse, but that I don't know if that's true. Quote me on that. Don't quote me on that because I honestly don't know for certain. But I think the last DLC Lord we got was Helm and Course for vampires, and vampires like haven't really had an actual update since. Like technically they had Warhammer, they had one in Warhammer 2, but it wasn't much of an update. Like their tech tree got revamped, but I don't count that as an update. That's just different mechanics for different games. That's the way I see it, at least. Pause down there.
My technocracy.
Anyways, so yeah, because Lords of the End Time, the Gash, like we're gonna get an Emperata, so at the very least we have at minimum one Vampire Lord playable faction.
Greatest,
honestly,
best inventor.
finally, because like I said, when was the last time we had a freaking a DLC Lord for freaking vampires? Warhammer 1. Like, talk about you want to talk about getting unloved, other than Bretonnia. We're not going to talk about Bretonnia, because I think Bretonnia got... okay, so Bretonnia had, like... I think like 1 or 2 lords added with Warhammer 2. So they actually got DLC/FLC lords during the time frame of Warhammer 2. So they've gotten an actual new lord since Warhammer 1 is what I'm trying to say is. Dwarves we've had one with the Slayer. We get Malachi Mackayson, that's his name. The orcs, we've had multiple. We've had like at least one come out with Warhammer, and not with Warhammer 3, but we've had them come out with. But you know what I'm trying to say. Like, who else we have since the beginning? Empire, once again, we had one just recently. Elspeth. Well, not recently, but like within like the last 2 years at least. Like I'm trying to say, like within the time frame of Warhammer 3 coming out, have we had a new lore come out? Yes, we have had one come out for Empire. Elspeth. Dwarves? Yes, we had Malachi Mackayson. So orcs, we had, I forget his name off the top of my head. Where is he? Ironclaw. Gorbad, we had Warhammer 3. Beastmen are technically a Warhammer 1 race, so they have not gotten one in Warhammer 3, but they have gotten some DLC lords in Warhammer 2 towards like the end of the Warhammer 2 time with what's his name? Not Gorok, whatever. Essentially the bull dude. I forget his name off the top of my head, but essentially Beastmen have had a new lord since Warhammer 1. Bretonnia, as we said, has had one. Then we have... We're not going to touch Vampire Coast because they're not Warhammer 1. What else have had a new lord since Warhammer 1? Yes, they have had one. So, the only faction that hasn't had a new DLC lord since Warhammer 1 is freaking Vampire Count. Like, they were already plenty strong in Warhammer 2 as it was, in some ways, but they weren't, like, incredibly strong. And also your poor computer. Like, your poor computer. You know what I'm talking about if you played Warhammer 2.
Plague priest.
If you didn't do Skelly spam, like, I don't blame you. Don't blame you. It was a actual nightmare for computers.
Harness the power.
I remember trying to do it on my computer, and oh man, my computer hated me for the longest time. Still does, sort of. But yeah. Point of the matter is, like, we haven't had an actual DLC lord for the vampires since Warhammer 1. They are due some love. And they are due some actual, like, unbridled love. Because they, like I said, they just haven't had any DLC since. I really wish they had at least one. why I'm kind of curious of like when people say like certain factions are unloved, but I'm like, well then what about vampires? Like technically yes. Technically yes, they they were weak. They were not the weakest faction, but that doesn't change the fact that they haven't gotten love since, you know?
Science, sorcery, death.
Certainly not.
Hey, enough of my rambling. I'm just happy that we're getting some new love.
Which kill device to use, hmm?
We're getting some love for vampires, and I love it.
Skavenblight revels in this victory.
Where's my doom racket?
My blade is never outsmarted.
We want them to go that way because we want to get as little contact as possible with the Empire.
Don't disappoint me.
Foul as meat. The Great Maw will consume you.
I need some Warlock engineers, please. Like, now.
Hundred.
Oh, finally we can get Skimblight up to tier 4. Thank God, finally.
Warlock of Skavenblight.
Certainly not.
That's who I'm going after.
Machination.
Really?
Sam, kill for Scryer. Cogs, overheated. Rest now.
Oh.
Address me as Sir Lord. Silent killer, yes, yes.
Yeah, we should get the miss resist. Not a lot. 18, that's 48, 58. 58% resistance to missiles. Like, take it.
Exosuit ready.
And then, what was Death Frenzy again? Not great. Yeah. So we go Scorch, because if I remember right, that's a wind spell, right? It's breath. Okay. Okay, wait, no, sorry. Winds are... Yeah, never mind. I'm getting myself confused.
Read Warp Scroll.
So, we'll go for that. We're definitely going to have to go for that, but that's less important right now. Oh, wait, I could have checked the equipment. I don't know. We'll see if they attack over the intern. If not, whatever. Not loving the fact that Sylvania is so weak right now, but... Is it just me, or does Alario feel like she flies funny? Oh wait, they're allied. Crap.
Panic! Flee!
I'm okay with that. That means I can go ambush. I can go bush. I can become the bush.
Machines and then sorcery!
Ambush.
Not my miscalculation, no!
Still not Really? Ah, treatment. Nah. What is the map? Not terrible. Definitely seen worse. The fact, though, is it's a valiant defeat in an ambush is baffling to me. We need to take care of their speed and such like that first, then. Like, the treatment and the Treekin and these guys are going to be towards the back. So whatever side they're on, those are on, we need to take care of them first. They're going to be the puppets. But this is the leader, this is that. We have... Actually, I got an idea.
Rattling gun! Captain's command!
That's not gonna work. So don't worry. I'm not playing them there.
Council's command! Rattling gun!
I want those over here.
Die! 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 Rat chase! Smell of flame! Faster! Faster! Die! Die! Onward! Die! Back underground! I greet death! Warlock engineer! Scarpa! Go! Slake! Slake! Warlock yourselves!
Range on the missiles is definitely a pain. Can't deny it.
Move tails! Ooh, yes! Blade
Friendly fire! Friendly fire!
Withdraw, retreat! Plague priest! Where the things? Unleash war hell!
Honestly, bro.
What? Rattling gun! Shriek!
Blade claw catapult.
Die! Warlock engineer! Countess command! Where are the things? Tech moving! Retreat! Run! Rattling gun! What? Onward! Spread pestilence!
God, just in time too. Whoa.
What orders? Hasten, hurry!
Warlock yourselves. Now yours.
Rattling gun! Faster! Scurry!
Now move.
Fight! Attack! Yes! Rakatajas! For the Vermintide!
Close. I was way closer than I would like it to have been. Fair. That's fair. I think we lost two of our heroes. We definitely took a lot more damage than I was hoping, but man. Yeah, we lost an engineer and we lost a plate race, which is unfortunate.
This meat flesh will do nicely.
My cunning one. Both of my cunning ones were killed! Bro. Both cunning lords were, or heroes were killed. Whoa.
Master engineer. Panic! Flee! I win! Scamper, march! Skaven Blight, here's my name!
Oh my god. Where those people overdo that? What about now? Let's still lose people.
Which kill device to use,
Let's see, can I get any more Doom Rockets? Please.
Ikit's rockets are best!
Probably not. A 25% chance, but whatever. Definitely gonna use the more rock. That's for start. Wait, what?
Move next, Lunaface, man.
Right, if I go because it defaults to this way. I don't want it to default that way. Like, it technically faster, but I don't want it to go that way.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I need the max low of it to get that. So. What was it cost-wise? 48. Won't be able to build it next turn then. This is already almost done. Oh wait, I think it was almost done. We're gonna go for that because that gets us research up. Or it gives us the guys that can give us research up, I should say.
The doom wheels come! Yeah, great so
Every crew can die. Yeah, but it costs too much, so I would rather not recruit one at a time. Thank you very much.
You will fight for pleasure now.
Nakari? Yes, Nakari's still alive. Rising. But then again, it's not like super late into the game. Like, it's only turned, what, 50? So it's like, it's mid-game right now. Oh, that sucks.
Miscalculated!
I mean,
Runner, death, kill!
value. Yeah, to be fair, like I already had him at like rank 20, so he was already immortal.
Underground dirt, much nicer. Stone demons not for cutting trees. That will work! Please, to try musketeer!
Okay. So we got that. Build that up. And build that up. Because that's also very important. Actually, hold on.
Of the green horn one.
It's important, but I need to get this army going.
Warpstone.
So we need to get those built. Need to check. No. Okay. What I was checking was to see if there was any traits that I'm going to be possibly missing if I don't get stuff built soon.
Laws of decay.
Fortunately, nothing. Did I accidentally, like, click on the wrong...
You want this Pleiadior wish?
How did I do that?
All suffer.
Whatever. Anyways, you go this way, please. And then...
It will cost you.
I want to get in contact with Bellator before I try to go to war with Perot. That's the big reason why I'm having someone go up that direction. I doubt Bellator will hate us. Keyword, I doubt. Keywords, I should say. I doubt. But you never know. But I'm pretty sure, like, we'll be fine with that. Bellator won't hit us. And won't, or at the very least, like, if he does come into contact with us, he won't, like, declare war on us immediately. Was looking up something right quick on the side. It was something with the stream itself. It wasn't like anything was wrong with it. It's just looking at something. Because there was an option I didn't see that I'm like, oh, interesting.
Chief Warlock, Ikit Claw.
Anyways, what was this one do? Damage per second. The problem is that it's expensive. It's very, very expensive. For something that doesn't do that good of damage. Wait, not that. Pestilent Birth is good, but it's essentially like an emergency Vermintide. If you think about it. Like, it's a very expensive Vermintide.
This rat is no fool.
Alright, wait, hold on. Level 8. Need level 10 for that. So... level 9 and level 10. Like, I'm not super worried about getting the Brass Orb right away, so... the next 2 levels will have to be dedicated to his level 10 skill.
Plague Priest!
Need 1 more level. But yeah, I believe if I remember correctly, this, once it's researched, will allow me to start seeing the... I don't remember what they call it off the top of my head, but eventually they'll increase the research rate.
Warlock Master!
I mostly want to take Grimhold because it'll allow me to recover faster. Because it's green territory. That's the thought, at least. But I don't think he's gonna let me. And the thing I see, the problem I see here,
Sensors detect fear.
I'm not gonna worry about it. Because honestly, like, having treaties at all with you will give ogres more reason to hate me. And I would rather not. What? Oh. Wait, I was about to say, how did he use the world roots when he moved? You know? Where's Dirthu? No, where's Dirthu? Behind.
Warlock of Skavenblight. Stalk, yes. This arms race, no contest.
But don't worry, I'm almost max good. We're not really preparing it for anything, just... we're already at max food almost, so... meh. Backup place to build up.
That is correct.
No. No, we're not missing any traits. Good. Wood.
Sizzle Scorch! Night Runner!
Interesting. Is Altharian still alive? Yeah, he is. Nakari's giving a run for his money? Is that what's going on? Wait, I didn't look. No. I haven't met them yet. Who was I looking for? Be'lakor. I remember right, Be'lakor is a warrior of chaos. Considered warriors of chaos. No. I was looking for the warriors.
Drink Stephen Brew. Now! Now!
Whoever would think this unwise?
Good plan scheme.
I want to use him, but I don't. Well, he's missing units more than already before. I don't really want to move him. Excuse me. Okay, so he federated. Cool. Play a bit of a cat and mouse game.
Good, good. Kill devices.
No, mostly just because I need to get rid of all wood elves in general.
More power.
Magic's energies.
Wait, isn't he right there? Where is he? Went in ambush. He's trying to get. He's.
Where are my schematics?
Earthy, you suck.
Scurry forth.
Back off. Back off, Durthu.
Address me as
Oh.
Cialon.
I ain't warning you again.
Pestilence comes. No, next time.
Holy cow, full armies. But it's literally just building up.
Sorcerer, inventor, yes, yes.
All that. Where was it? There we go. The Shadow Legion. Where's the chaos, right? Yeah.
God Maker. Welcome. Let me keep you in the shadows. I accept.
Good. I appreciate that. I mostly just want to make a little bit of extra money. You make a little extra money yourself. Win-win.
You're in my optics.
He will return, but that he had done his job there, so.
Sorcerer, inventor, yes, yes. Me.
Freaking what's his face is right there, so that's why I don't want to move out of here. Durthu, have to.
Don't disappoint me.
The reason why, okay, that, well, this one's that by growth, but this one is because I don't have the money. Okay, that's what I did.
blessed with
And
faith.
I went over something. I moved my mouse over something to make the noise with the money. I was like, wait, what? So that's why I was confused. I was like, wait a minute, why? Also, to be fair, the reason why I'm leaning back is because this is a very comfortable position. You guys hear that? That's different. Darthu. Covered, but the problem is that he's probably gone back into ambush. Oh, no, never mind, there he is.
Machinations! Enemies to track! Weaklings detected. Die! 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 Melts them. Eats them like soup. Warm power! To under empire!
Honestly, let him have it.
I'm ready.
Let's see what happens. I can already guess not good. Okay, let's see what happens with mostly Orion. Gerthu, I could see him trying to run away. Which way? I don't know.
Make this quick fast, I'm busy.
What? Sorry, can't do that. He's gonna attack here. Yeah. I already figured. Wait, is that Draika? I think that was Draika. I see what he's doing.
Fight later.
Because of the way he's going, yeah. I assure you, I'm not a fan. Could I have won that? Ow. Well, that sucks.
Corruption. Not yet. Patience, wait.
Why you go? Whatever. Too late now.
Stalk. Yes, yes.
Ah, silly. I'm gonna lose another army.
For the 13. Yes, yes.
Good news will be is I don't have access to more Warlock Engineers soon. The bad news is I'll have essentially no armies. Like, I can build one up real quick because I'm almost there with that army. Just
Chosen of the Great Horned One.
here. Right.
Knows who his boss is.
Alright, I think we're gonna go ahead and end this one here. We definitely took one step forward, two steps back kind of thing. Okay, there's definitely something I can do about the Wood Elves, but we'll see about that. If anything, like, we might not... I just want to see what's going to happen. But with that being said, thank you all very much for joining me here today. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much for your support. Sorry about cutting this one a little early. I'm just going to go relax for a little bit. And plus, I'm almost out of water anyway. So, my voice... I don't know if you can hear it, but my voice is a little raspy right now. Just because I'm going back to streaming every day, so my voice is not used to that anymore. So I'm definitely getting, my voice feels a little, I guess the best word is tender for me. So with that being said, thank you all very much for joining me here. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much for your support, and thank you for joining me in the gaming den. Thanks for watching.